explosive nature of the fireworks informed the decision for the ban. She appealed to parents and guardians to advise their wards against using crackers and knockouts during this period. She equally warned retailers of fireworks to stop sales, as any person or group of persons found disobeying the order will be arrested and prosecuted. The Rivers State Police spokesperson also said the command has made adequate deployment to ensure itch-free celebrations in the state. In a related development, the Rivers State Police Command has presented over 50 million naira checks to families of policemen and women who died while in active service. Commissioner of Police Okun Effiong, while presenting the checks to 12 of the families present at the command's headquarters, said the amount to each of them is part of the police insurance claim scheme introduced by the Inspector General of Police.
The police force has an insurance policy. So when people die in active service, families they leave behind are paid insurance claim. On behalf of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Akali Baba, I will be presenting checks to families of our loved ones. The total value of checks that the Inspector General of Police has released for this payment is about 53 million.
CBF also advised them to invest wisely and avoid using the money for unprofitable ventures.
Pay out about 12 checks. Please do well to use this money, no matter how small, judiciously, to be able to drain those ones that left. If there is need for you to invest the money in business, please invest wisely. Don't be carried away by all these phone schemes that will tell you if you deposit 50,000 today, tomorrow morning you get 1 million. Please avoid those ones. Those ones are scams.
Correspondent Sobi Uruwari reports that a member from one of the benefiting families, Solomon Ogan, spoke on behalf of others.
We want to say a very big thank you to them for what they have done to us. We want to tell them we'll give them a brighter view of the Nigeria police outside there. We'll let the society and the world at large to know that the Nigeria police it's indeed a nice place to be. And even when your loved ones died in or out of service, we want to let you know that the Nigerian police are always there to appreciate you. I'm one of the beneficiaries and I've been appreciated by the Nigerian police force. A check was presented to me here.
Moving on, Governor Nyesom Wike will commission the Remo Cruci flyover today. The flyover is the 10th flyover that has been constructed by the Wike administration. Its construction was flagged off in February. Yesterday, Governor Wike flagged off the Awuda Omoku dual carriageway. During the event, the state governor threatened to ensure that politicians who flout executive orders 21 and 22 are imprisoned. Governor Wike said failure to adhere to the executive orders is a punishable offense.
I didn't say that nobody should use primary school or secondary school for campaign. All I said, if you want to use primary school, if you want to use secondary school for your campaign, you deposit money so that when you dirty the school or you spoil anything in the school, government will use that money to repair those things and clean up the school. If you try it by force, you go to jail. You must seek for approval. If you don't seek for approval, you will be made to face the wrath of the law. Nobody can dare it.
Governor Wike also wonders building on areas acquired by the state government to stop, as such properties will be demolished.
We believe nobody knows tomorrow. This road can be more expanded. And so we have paid for acquisition properties along this line. Now, because we did not build up to that, you think the land or that property is not your own, we are finished paying. Commissioner of Works, make sure all those new properties coming up where we have acquired, bring all of them down now. Because that is how we start. We have paid you money. That is government area.
The governor further said that delivering on more projects is a strategy by his administration to secure the victory of all PDP candidates in the 2023 general election.
Our own campaign is to do work. You know, when you are talking about vote buying, this is the vote buying. We are using the work for the people to support us. You know, so people should not bother themselves and thinking people are going to carry money. See our own here. Now use another administration, we are using Latin campus, we are using Odemere tomorrow, we are using South children, we are using Odemere. What they can sell is what we do for them. We will not come here. We will receive them.
As you may know, Executive Order 21 prohibits political parties in the state from using public school premises for political rallies without approval and payment of 5 million naira non-refundable security fee, while Order 22 bans the use of premises, buildings, and sundry structures in residential areas as campaign offices by political parties without government approval. Away from that, the deputy spokesperson for the Tinubu-Shettima Presidential Campaign Council, Anatu Musawa, has described as a misrepresentation a viral video where the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu allegedly gave money to someone at an event. In the video, which was widely circulated on social media, Mr. Tinubu was seen handing what looked like money to a man at an event, with many people tagging it as bribe and vote buying. But reacting in a statement, Mr. Musawa, who claimed to have recorded and posted the said video, said Mr. Tinubu was performing an act of alms giving and charity to a poor disabled gentleman and not offering a bribe. President Muhammadu Buhari says he is ready to campaign for the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu and other candidates of the party in the 2023 general elections. Presidential spokesman Garba Shehu in a statement said the president is ready for the 2023 campaigns with full energy and conviction. Still ahead, another attack on INEC office in Imo State. Stay tuned. Let's go for a quick break. Thank you for staying tuned. Welcome back. And now to the rest of the newscast. Hoodlums have vandalized another INEC office in Imo State. The resident electoral commissioner, Professor Sylvia Agu, said the office is in Usu local government area. It is the fourth attack on INEC facilities in the state in less than 3 weeks. In the meantime, the state commandant of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, will henceforth be held responsible for any attack on INEC facilities directly under their control. The Commandant General of the NSCDC, Ahmed Audi, gave the warning during his last conference with zonal commanders and state commandants in Abuja on Wednesday. He charged the state commandants to brace up and work collaboratively with police and other security outfits to ensure that the ugly trend is curbed. He also told them to buckle up ahead of any possible attacks in the build-up to the general election.
We know that by the virtue of our acts, it is our responsibility to provide safety and security and protection for national infrastructure. One commandants responsible. If there is any attack on any facility near the state, you must work very closely with the police.
This is an conference states educate person on election as well as rules of engagement.
You must organize workshops and processes to educate, to enlighten our personnel on the elections, especially the personnel must know the purpose for democracy.
Yes, Danny from Justice and bus form of electronic copy elect violence. And Mary made the call interview today. Had been private politicians because they're reportedly very.
Why can't our system, at least somebody will be scared that, look, it's like traffic offense. If I'm speeding above the speed limit and police catches me, they give me a ticket, the next time they might seize my speed. Yeah, nobody's punished. I cannot see or make an example of what they have to do.
The chief security operatives and the military pressure from issue compromised but remain neutral. In business, the proposed administrative budget for 2022 fiscal year, President Muhammadu Buhari is seeking the approval of the National Assembly for a 819.5 budget to finance on just so far 22.57. Indian singer Justin Bieber is close to finalize a deal that he himself writes entire catalog for $200 million. The Wall Street Journal says the big ticket transaction with Ipsos Capital would go down as the largest music rights acquisition in history. In sports, a medical report has shown that football legend Pele's cancer has treatment for heart and kidney trouble. Nascimento, the 82-year-old, is under LA. He will now spend Christmas at the hospital Israeli Albert Einstein.
And now, news from around the world.
The World Health Organization (WHO) says hospitals in China appear to be filling up amid concerns about a fresh COVID-19 wave eating the country. It said intensive care units are busy despite officials saying numbers are relatively low. China figures show no one died of COVID yesterday, but there is skepticism about the disease's real impact. Since 2020, China have imposed strict health restrictions as part of its zero COVID policy, but the government ended most of those measures 2 weeks ago after landmark protests against the strict controls. On the news this afternoon, you heard police have banned fireworks in Rivers State. A Rivers State Commissioner of Police has presented checks to the families of policemen killed in the line of duty. Governor Wike will commission Rumo Krusi flyover today. There has been another attack on INEC office in Imo State. On the foreign scene, WHO says China's hospitals seem to be filling up amid concerns about a fresh COVID-19 wave. The news was edited by Martha Okere. Cloudy weather expected in Port Harcourt this afternoon. Collect your PVC and vote. Your vote is your voice. I am Kala Dakoru Bataba. Once again, compliment of the season. Good afternoon.